So this week I have been grieving the final, what feels like the final loss of a friendship. And it's been kind of tough. So I thought I would share this with you because I understand that a lot of people right now on the planet are going through loss of friendships, loss of relationships, loss of family. But friendship is different because we choose each other. And when someone leaves your life, it's like, oh my God, I'm not worthy of being chosen again. It's like abandonment. It's this crazy, overwhelming sense of feelings that I've had this week. A little bit about the situation. I've had this friend for, oh my goodness, 13, 14 years. And we were, I thought, joined at the hip. And then, several years ago, she pulled away and it was a little confusing, but I chased after, sent a card with a gift and things like that. And she came back to me. And I was like, wow, yeah, we're still friends. It was just something going on with her. I don't know. And we just picked right back up where we left off. And then a few years ago, all of a sudden, we were supposed to do something together. And I got a text, hey, I can't do it today. Okay, no problem. And that was it. Aside from the occasional reach out on a social media where if I shared something, she'd say, hey, can I share this? And I'd be, sure. But I felt that there was no desire for me to really reach out in any way, so I didn't. So I just allowed it. It's been really hard because I thought that we were going to be like Thelma and Louise. I thought we were going to be those little old ladies who walked into the sunset holding hands as friends, even when the rest of the world was exploding around us. No, I wasn't going to drive off a cliff in a car with her, but I might have if I had to. But I guess there was always this lingering hope that this person would come back to me. And I was being like, okay, we all have our own paths. We all have our own learnings. We all have the things that we're supposed to be doing in life. And I get that. So I was being compassionate towards her, compassionate towards myself, trying not to go into grief, not reaching out, just allowing, still loving her. And then this week, I've had to drive by her home several times, and she's not there anymore. And it's like, wow, this is a final loss. And it's really been difficult because I was still holding on to that hope in the back of my mind and in my heart. So, with so many people going through this right now, I just want to share that, yeah, I'm going through it too. I'm human. And the way that I am working through it is saying, you know what? I still love this friend. Yes, she's not in my life physically anymore, but I still love her. I still see that she's a beautiful light and a beautiful soul. She has her reasons for not wanting to be in my life right now. And honestly, I could never let her back in again because that would be foolish. Let her back in the one time, and to bring her back in a second time would be foolish because then I could count on it being heartbreak again. So there have to be some boundaries there. So I don't hate my friend. I'm not angry at my friend. I never was. I was more surprised, hurt, in grief at loss. But I also have to understand that in today's world, we all have things we're supposed to be learning for ourselves, for our souls. I don't know what her soul's plan was coming in. I don't know what our soul plan together was, other than for us to share this beautiful time that we had together, going out and doing things and having wonderful talks. But that time has come to an end. So I'm working through that. And look, you can't avoid your feelings. If you don't feel your feelings, then you're going to hold them in your body and they're going to cause disease, discomfort, incoherence. So you do have to recognize that you're having these feelings. I have to sit back, and I would drive by her place and I'd be like, oh, she's gone. Okay, just get by it. Well, yesterday and today, it's like, no, Linda, you have to feel the grief of the finality of it. I have to allow my heart to say, yes, I love this person. I loved her. I still do. I miss her greatly. I don't know what happened. I'll probably never know. And it's not for me, evidently, to know. What is for me to know is that I'm a beautiful, precious soul. Every one of us is a beautiful, precious soul. Every one of us is a beautiful being of light. You've heard me say it over and over again. So we move on. We thank the universe. We thank our friend. We thank ourselves for sharing the times that we had. We remember the beautiful, loving times. And we just maintain gratitude for that. And then, the more that I can sit back and go, okay, when the grief comes, I observe it. I don't allow it to hang on for forever. I observe it. I acknowledge it for what it is. It's grief, it's loss, it's disappointment, it's abandonment. All these things that I experienced as a young person through abandonment and in other relationships. It's so many things other than just grief of losing this friend in physicality and emotionally. It's bringing back all the emotions of other times we've lost other things, other people, other situations in our lives that didn't feel good to lose. And it's sitting with it for a moment, acknowledging it for what it is, thanking the experience for everything we've learned, for the joy that we had, for the sadness that we've had. We have to feel it all. Breathing and just saying, thank you, universe. I had this beautiful friend. I still love my beautiful friend. And I'm just grateful for the experiences we had together. And I love myself. And just move on through your day. And every time it comes up, doing it again and again and again until it no longer causes the pain in your heart and you're able to just notice it and move on without the pain. So anyways, I hope this has helped somebody. Bye for now.